How can you do that? How can you do that, Jay? Just so loud. Just listen. Like the breakage again, but the LA lazy as the situation looking for once again, the challenge this time it was Danny's turn to shine as he wanted to look at flower ballers and gather floating over toxic request like 10 moments chairs still down and Harold so it's like a roll. I don't actually show maybe 10 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes related. Even though maybe 10 minutes you listen to that range shut down. Shut off. The two teams became one. Maybe it's a challenge. Ben Curly beat him. Maybe it's the tasteful success. Their opponents strong absence. Strong is a challenge. Ramsey's choice of words. I shall expect get up. Songs and passions. Let's leave it. Ramsey said the ships were planned to set through a series of really my dream comes to reality. My dream becomes credit on answer. It's a league competition. Then it was the challenge days from victorious about 87 and received the reward. The nation and the results and on the guard station. These three people stage building display no shame. Watch that break to say true to his word. You all feels that get on and one way up. Steve as well. You all like it and there's a place else. Also, yeah. Well, it's great. And then it seems like okay, after the service, then it's only a minute to have you ever run a kitchen. I'm just here right now, right fucking minutes. So I got no credentials. You're fucking on your boards about how serious you are, but yet you make some mistakes. It hurts spiritual skin. But last week, the life three challenge of the most distinguished is like one shares this like their winner. And she was rewarded with a $13 ratio. So he grabbed the other's flags. Grabbing the other's flag. She challenged the ships not only excellent, but all of us. Sorry, that's what crack into this. Say one about how long? And directed her father's leather station. If that was about I mean, if you know what I am, we'll see back. She was in the kitchen. Right now. So what's the word now? I can't talking more. So just you mind else is kind of season. What's that? Too much comments to play about. Like if you got wildfire fish, but listen, you please test kids. Questions. What the streets from I thought, oh my goodness, we're the challenge right now. We started with 16. Listening to like bloody legend. You very understood. We got this. Oh, yes, they saw me English. Thinking back at everything we went through, it's just so curious to me feeling. Daddy, yes, oh, shot. Through the years, yes, and the journey and it's so it is like came here more now. Listen up, stop search situation to this whole stream. Internet. It was my first time signing my own restaurant, my own menu. Everything is going to be my vision. That's just so damn exciting. Imagine if you know before. What the hell? It's not. The group says the songs creative. The soft stage 7. I'm communicating with God as 16 people that separating within now and my podcast. What the point is happening? Dude, I feel like it's can't even describe it. It's just such a great feeling. Oh, yeah, let's keep that. That's it. Start taking our notes down. A lot of work to do. Oh, yeah, I don't do anything right now. I think I'm getting off the what? Oh, shit. We're having those champagne parties 89. I said, look, I brought my champagne with me. We have to celebrate. It's hard to calm yourself when you're that, like, pumped up. Just like, oh, you know, I had a big day tomorrow. You know, early this time. 12, 19, they just drink it. I'm hoping that I can drink enough champagne tonight where I just go to bed and wake up refreshed well. How that works? Definitely, right there. It's awesome. It's like blood right now. All for your ability to and people laugh and standing. Man, I'm just so. My mom's a strange, but passed out. I've had my days of partying and drinking and like off pretty much my own, so it's definitely works to my advantage. She said I have my days partying and drinking. Did she know? in 4 hours. Not even like that. I feel like that. I had drinks tonight. I'm feeling a little bit rough right now. Well, she feeling it too. But now, bro, I'm 20 years old. Last night, I can write anything down, but I got lots of things that are saved up back here rather than, thinking about the days. So I feel pretty confident. I didn't know they were planning last night. Absolutely. They didn't have that day. Pretty funny. Yeah, but you do. It's absolutely I'm ready for this. I'm ready to start creating these restaurants. So settle up. Little artist. I've been the most common one is keep banging out life. Just realized their vision. So we were doing healthy sharks and our work generous. I don't know. I don't do crazy things. Like I definitely want like big on this constantly work to be interested in maybe on having just using it in a measurable way. But that's it. I don't want to be on what I am from. I can't. I imagine my restaurant just being one easy. I love candles, but not fake candles. Well, mountain fish. You don't want. I'm also doing this. Right. I just wanted some mountain fish, like actually full time. Big mountain farm. I'll be farming my skills. On my second string. What's the synergy? Synergy. You think it's crazy? Oh my gosh. I just want to call it velvet hammer. Gotta make velvet hammer. That's called what? No, go with like a hammer. It's all in the hammer. This is where he has one. She got the way weird. Honestly, you clear that stage pull up on now, right? You are most important text. Clean your things. You can see some of them, what you can start to look at transform. I don't want to go in house. I just want to make sure that it's going to be simple. I'm definitely trying to mind because if I'm crazy extravagant menu and I can't put her on execution, that's what it is. She got some stuff for my manager, lobster, chili on the deal salsa. That's it. Put her on the that's definitely what's those dishes. Oh, that. Give me take. Play was open dish on the wire on and off. Oh, I'll say it. I've been a self. I created so much. very special advices to was you. What were the lines that like your writing is with yours? It's my restaurant's my vision. Tell us what your restaurant. It's just I saw a monster out, I definitely was really because you don't understand how I shouldn't even be here. Enemies. Shouldn't have been there. I was excited. I hear my head and still like the houses for the champion of myself. So I know they two people in charge. And they are bringing me to 27 University was. And by the way, the matrix thing of 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. How are we supposed to get our mission across in 5 minutes? We know who wants to get like a bunch of maybe like 3 other boxes or maybe like 5 boxes. This the next thing is like crazy to the top of the bottom. You're like, oh my, so it's not they should feel belly. They don't want themselves, they don't want purpose. My mother, when I was like, okay, like, every day was pink. Like, just pictures like, so, so, like, okay, very special. Design that I we haven't had my dad had been building houses forever, and my chick goes myself, so I know he's good for charge. So she gets what? I'm my wife. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I was supposed to get our mission positive in 5 minutes. Coming out of the wall is I'm gonna be like 3 other boxes or like I walk up and take this the next thing is still like to the top of the box or like so it's nothing beautiful. I don't want pink, I don't want pastels, I don't want purples. Okay. My mother, when I was little, it like whole room pink, like everything was pink. I fucking hate pink. And just reflected. So great. So let's try it. I'm a little nervous. I was like here just to make sure that kids done right. Here's the real. Here's the guys. It's like work all works right here that I've been able to get to the state we get another private jet. It's crazy. It's not there aren't been doing this life. Yes, it's a jet. Like just have time. Do not to me. I just pulled it out. So like it's here does yeah, try each other. So yeah, try that. Yes, all I'm in head for the challenges. Try plus. That's really yes. The last segment, I'm doing she's not. I'm not. She wanted to try to what? It's 5 hours and research of my restaurants. And it's policy as a Caleb's on Apple. My commercial design, we need to make decisions very quickly. These are unreal. These are okay, this look. This looks pretty much, it's fairly real. Meanwhile, Danny's girlfriend is having no problem making her opinion sound. Probably it's anything is ours, bro. He has to fish. He pitches on the side, height up and make it to a bit of a higher packet. That's like not at all what he chose. Why the editing get all serious? Oh no. So we're about to mention to the beat. No, that's not at all. Oh, holy shit. This weight is nice. Oh, wow. Dude, gigantic. We're getting treated just like celebrities. That's how. This is ridiculous. Walking in this place, it just makes you want it that much more. I was upset when their sweet Chad Lindsay crashed away from the top of the reservoirs. The law of justice is to be done, I think. A lot of lives. Matches he wanted to do, like, just to be able to be not along the wall. I thought that he was going to have it against the wall and then he's going out. That's not what he was saying, but that's not what I want. Like, I feel like that. That's exactly what his girlfriend said. That's exactly what his girlfriend said. That's what he said. You have some issues. Oh my god. That was very. Hey guys, how are you guys? We're working hard, man. Good. How's it going? There was a line there, so back on your candle blown up. Oh, how about that? Oh, this? Yeah, I was confused about that. So at this point, it just kind of looks like a restaurant based on a lot of work. I'm a little bit nervous. Don't worry, we'll do fine. I love you. Susan, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Tuesday, mother loved ones connect for transferring your station. Danny pull up and find out why. Puppy tail was forward. He took opponents. So that's the I had no idea where we were going. Sure, yes, some special things where it's all stories. All last we're going to be all the stuff. Next week, electric squeeze. Danny pull up, make their way to the front meeting. Some serious big sound maps. Whoa, like, whoa, wow. So awesome. Just really got us excited and motivating. He's going to be questions. It's been a crazy journey. I'll tell you guys that much. Very much like a roller coaster. I think that's the best way to describe it. And I just couldn't be happier to be here. It's just been insane the amount of stress that we're going through. I mean, I didn't know okay. So stress, such working with you guys. For you, how did that get you? Hayden's chief operating. What? Linus, my potential boss, so I must be excited to get to find a kid. Yeah. Which choosing was winning. Let's take a look here. When I was taking a look at my menu, I was confident filling in with the other one menu. Let's start out with lobster salad. Maybe also square shrimp. That's pretty good. I think first like that. your friend, your blaster, he was using an answer button. Oh my god, another challenge. Looking forward to hanging out, having some cocktails. That's just it's delicious. It's so workplace. It was just change to use it's Danny Paul has four missions. Experience pretty sure lots of them. How they can jerk bosses to me. It also was not like what it's just you can also be sort of crispy guts out and enhance your blend. I have really crisp identity to my style, but all strong better. She's gone for Abel's channel. Tolerance. One mushrooms with sherry, red rest, shoulders, and roasted black secrets. I am much policy around the day. My holiday background is a little bit more serious. Well, I agree. We could check of the pressure, but you have to do that side. Do the best way you can and help the way. Goddess. I'm only here for too. He's told me. What choose? You know, they know what everything should be on the it definitely makes you a bit more nervous. Well, she had a warm mushroom salad with first ball or and a cherry mustard vinaigrette. I like the flavor of a little bit too fresh. Oh, and it really drew lots of tails station or cocktails. My boss is just a really great dish. It's a very cheap. I got potatoes, a lot of chilies, and then I got these pounds. I don't say so. You have to choose. Shoot, you'll get it. Oh my god! Why he halted me? Why did he halt me like that? Yeah, just sure. Can they chili sauce broth, mussels, clams, a little shrimp, and all together? Also, chili oh shit, man, I would have still done, very loud. It was out and he was just getting impressed with the buses, the films, and which you want to see. I'm behind what happened? I didn't like team push. Got behind it. That was crazy. It's more time. He's been looking at gaslight. Ways the man gonna like it or not. That already is it matters in each case. Alright, so we have a roasted sea bass with parsnip puree, kale, onions, and a bit of sauce. Oh, boy. It's like, but they price tag instead of they price rating like it's a cheap officer Larry Mullins just went have to say that finally to fall out. Just feels good to finally admit it's definitely an important challenge. I know that I tried very, very hard, and it just sucks. It just really sucks. Find out like say what you have to done. Check out for it. Yes, it's like listen. So 19 hours total by this steady fall return to the first level of surveillance investments. Yeah, well, today, so what are we doing to the well, there's no peace in purples and like pastel colors. Real safety in your house kitchen, huh? Safety. My focus is really in the kitchen on night. Trying to make sure that I have good food, and that's going to try to learn. I think it was great. I had got it. Beautiful. I like the fish. Good. Let's get a go. Yes. Probably is more right. That's good. Volleyball. Let's not be telling me what I'm learning to tell everything. We can't get it out and say no to John. I'm very nervous to see you and Tyler was like totally that has to come together in shirts. Has to. Exhausted, the violence exhaustion and rest. Today is the day when it all happens. This is what I've been here for all this time. Ready, I'm jazzed, ready to go. I think it's definitely like all the challenges, all the resources, all the crap. It just could be only me and the chef to get to this point. It's not going to be something not it's not like it's not like yes. Right now, I think it's the key ingredients of what you need. It's just what to I was just shocked. It was like a horror show. Ben's like rolling his eyes. It was really like, it's too much. Like, I don't know. Like, oh no. Just, amazing chef. I'm going to pictures from competitions. It's just like shit. Yes, right. The only thing I was missing was a bunch of missing. Chef, I did a grand roll. I'm not sure you fucking call you oh, yeah. What's you last? What's happening to me, Chef? What's I don't know. I come back, bitches. I'm like, oh, fuck. I gotta work with her. It's maybe it's Carol. Not Carol. Carol. Oh, oh my. Reason. I should. Because material. Yeah. What the hell? should be an option. Really, she's saying that you want to function as a god. You were the first picture we had. Well, was the first choice. My first sister's going to be bad shot. You know, I mean, there's a great shit with Danny. Oh, man, that's a low key, you got a big man. Low key. You got a big man. My perspective. I'm going to say, oh, thank you. Oh my God. So much you work. Hold on, let's pause it. And she never get. She took Andrea first. This is no. What's going on, man? Mischief. Thank you. I finally got somebody to pay for it. I like it a lot. You listen to Captain Note. It's more of a PNG tuber, I think. Instead of a VTuber. It's so hot, I can't wear my headphones, so the audio is just gonna be screwed. And I haven't been having luck in Unite either. I'm also farming in this other game in Pokemon. I use Shadow Ball instead of Thief. My FPS is not liking this. I think I'm taxing my laptop too hard. My FPS is not taking it. Sorry if I missed you. I'm playing. I got too much going on. Always. And this will probably be a choice. Probably too long. My second choice is you always said too long. Because what? From the line. How I shot. Carol can Carol. You know, why was it your Carol? So you and last in class. My last choice to have be Carol said, wow. Yeah, she took Carol. She should have Ben and Lacey, bro. She should have Ben, Gio, and Lacey. The whole blue team. They had the whole blue team. If she someone just spaced it out into today, I'm a tornado. Dang, I can't believe he took he could have had Lacey. I understand they are my brigade. It's definitely going to do the night brigade that day. Still want crypto worker release clause. The challenge is even to watch why over everybody. I definitely wasted one out of straight. I'm seeing this insurance for the can. 2.1 spring of West 15 Jordan. And the only reason Carol's here is because Robert had a heart attack. It's all the marbles, man. Marbles, yeah, yes, Carol's. Maybe we close Pokemon. Let's see if that just fixes it. Did it just fix this one? So that's 30. I'm cooking Magikarp. Oh, I miss. This thing. Teacher. After 3 consecutive dinner disasters. Unbelievable. Chef Ramsay guaranteed safety to the team that served all of its diners first. We need to prove to ourselves what we can do. Both teams struggle at the start. Kill me. Had problems on the guard. How did I die? Not me. Both teams turned it around. Yeah, we're back. Thank you, Jeff. The blue team, it was short-lived. And the red team. All I want is a beautiful horizontal. Serving all of their diners. Good job, Rising. Although it was obvious that the kitchen lost, it wasn't obvious. Who would be doing the nominating? For Christina, the new talented cooking, Jessica. Jessica. Jessica nominated her good friend Mary Phillip, and Nolan's friend Andrew, confident he would be leaving. But Chef Ramsay had another idea. Man, take off your jacket. We're leaving Hell's Kitchen. And demand for continuation of Hell's Kitchen.
Damn, they're getting worked. What? What?
For an unexpected elimination. The blue team has lost 2 nights in a row, and they're down a second team member.
What episode is this?
Jessica's plan to get rid of Andrew backfired. She didn't expect to sacrifice her friend.
It's very hard for me to nominate her. I didn't think that Mary Ellen was going to be cut. I really thought it was going to be Andrew. He should have been cut. Oh,
Oh my god.
oh. Mary Ellen gets this.
Season 1.
Yeah, but Andrew doesn't.
It kind of is. She put her up there.
He knows he's charged for second thing. My eyes about it probably looking twice. I feel like I'm misunderstood. I feel like I get picked on. I'll admit that. This is the most hostile environment I've ever worked in. And that is how.
I don't know.
What we brand for there's only so many things that you can do for somebody before they help themselves. At the end of the day, in the kitchen, you can tell who's doing it, who's not, and who's not. I've got one of them, you got yet. It's probably a single therapy, right?
A lag.
As a sh. Kitchen started with 12 aspiring chefs. Now the dreams only 7 remain. With the numbers weekly on the teams, individuals trying to shine in front of Chef Ramsay. Hey guys, try Chef.
No.
Page 17. Clearly speak weekly. Ralph.
Oh. Ralph.
So I nominated myself.
So I nominated myself.
Give me a call.
Give me a call.
We can slay. I think we're close to consider to be called out like that. It was crap. Chris, yes, sir. Here's what we think. I believe I'm the strongest chef.
You said I'm the strongest at
He's very talented, he's got a lot of kitchen experience, but I think I've been around the block a little more than he has. And at this point, I do feel I'm the strongest. I'm not worried for what I got, but I'm sure. My executive platform. I know your weakness. I think Jim is the weakest. Well, Chris mentioned I was the weakest link on the team. It gets me a little riled up. I know that show him that the weakest link to go from the bottom to the top.
He got me.
Want to have fine dining Christian. So tomorrow night, took flying away. The existing menu. Tomorrow night, Hell's Kitchen becomes that's the restaurant.
The pasta restaurant. No, damn well they can't cook pasta.
Could they do Italian? Can't cook pasta. Fuck it.
Oh, what the fuck? I took so much damage.
Chef Ramsay has decided to create a new menu to first a less finer whites of making pasta. Fresh pasta. Fresh pasta. Chef Ramsay demonstrates how to properly make pasta. The ball of dough is precisely rolled out and put into the machine. It must be continually fed back through the machine to get it to the correct thickness.
What the heck?
Understand? You can 20 minutes to roll as much faster as possible to the high standard. Nobody to the most amazing prize itself to me. Here's the treat. Red team on my right, blue team on the left. Set up, I'll tell you when to go. Chip Ramsey, I'd say one of your teammates. You gotta hold the pasta out in your arms like this, and Michael wanted me to do it because he figured, I was so big and, I guess, strong enough to sit there with my arms like that. I'm ready. Let's go. Ready, steady. Oh, I'm ready. Let's go. One thing first. Let the machine do the work, yes? I just noticed that the team is constantly keep the machine flowering so the dough doesn't stick inside. I jump that machine on the trouble.
Oh my gosh.
Each one of us kind of just trying to put our hands together and us machine and now flowering. It was just so incredible.
Always ready for any spaghetti. It's pasta is cut. It must be out dry and sticky or clumping together. 3 minutes to go.
I got it.
Here's the machine to get that pasta out. And you feel that pasta. I was just trying as fast as I could.
I should have left. I should have based.
I should have jumped in and helped out. That's what I had was what out. Come on, fine. Slice up the early. It eventually just started wearing on my shoulders. It hurt like hell. 1 minute to go. Let's take a figure out. 8, 7, 6.
Oh, fuck!
Good job, right?
Oh,
Okay, take it. I'm saying,
life is hard. It's not very respect. What is this strangely calling?
hostile that needs Chef Francis to stand up to be careful.
Oh, it's over. It's not over. Oh, it's over. It's not. It's over. Oh, yeah, we're making it work. Not in the way I usually do. Very simple procedure. What's going on, buddy? Let's not one of those. Take a look at my girlfriend. Uh, this the only one that
Here's back. There's repeating discussing. Mega Man 8 was released for PlayStation 1 and the Sega Saturn in the late 90s. Its most iconic version is the one on PlayStation, given the fact that it was a significantly more popular console between the two. However, would it surprise you to know that there is a world where this game never made it to the PS1 in the West? Let's talk about it. I went over this in my revisit to Mega Man X4 a few years back, but it bears repeating when discussing Mega Man 8. The game launched in Japan on PS1 in 1996 and on Saturn in 1997. But Sony of America initially rejected the release of Mega
yeah,
Man
8 Mega Man by
Sony
1990.
had a 2D game console. The mid-90s was when 3D graphics went mainstream video games. It all looks rude now, but I would argue that the jump from the games in the early 90s and mid-90s is the biggest leap the gaming industry has ever seen.
For sure.
Sony only wanted putting games for console, stuff like Resident Evil, Tomb Raider, or Crash Bandicoot. When developing Mega Man 8, Capcom decided to use the power of PS1 and Saturn granted them to make a 2D game called the Mega Man game. It's just now higher digital fidelity.
Why do we have 4 XP shares, bro?
Or they just don't look that
Yeah,
like
4 XP shares.
3D games do it since it was just to refine what players already knew. Like 10 plus years of gaming. The mid to late 90s had a really heavy anti-2D games bias. Just look at how the gaming press covered an iconic classic game like Castlevania Symphony of the Night compared to the 3D Castlevania 64. When the reputations of these games completely switched down. Sony's anti-2D game policy is credited to Bernie Silver, the executive vice president of Sony Computer Entertainment America, PlayStation in the United States. He's credited for many negative things to the gaming industry. It's just being with them. He later left PlayStation and moved to Sega as considered a crucial part of tanking Sega Saturn and last piece of the console on the company's future midway through its life cycle. But that's a story for another day. He wasn't some super villain, though. He signed off on many classic games like Crash and Spyro, and strategized to launch Sega Dreamcast, still in Sega. So it's a conflicting legacy to games here. But he passed away a couple years ago, so may he rest in peace. But back on subject, couldn't Capcom get past this anti-2D game policy? Well, as soon as Sony found out that Saturn was getting Mega Man 8, they changed their tune because they didn't want that console getting exclusive games under their nose. So they allowed Mega Man 8 on PS1 on one condition. The game comes with some kind of exclusive thing that Saturn players wouldn't get. The PS1 version launched the 10th anniversary arc. It had been 10 years since Mega Man 1 came out. That was apparently enough to satisfy Sony. This is ironic because, as we'll discuss later, the PS1 disc technically had less content on it than the Saturn version. But the company later dropped this 2D policy, and thus 2D Mega Man games were released on PS1 without issue. But it's impressive that it's been platform in 1996. We have such ceaseless drama on Girl, right, while it was being localized. But the final product, the game people liked.
You bet.
Mega Man 8 is not an entry you hear about often. People bring up the best or their favorite Mega Man games, but I've never heard anyone say it was outright bad.
I missed all.
The lack of cutscenes more than anything else, but the game is considered another safe, easy, enjoyable Mega Man game released. Like Mega Man 7, I've seen more positivity going in Mega Man 8's direction since it was included in the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 in 2017. As I've discussed before, the nostalgia started wearing off in the first 3 Mega Man games in the last decade, and now new fans are able to appreciate the quality design of Mega Man's fourth wave. Speaking for myself, I first played Mega Man 8 back in 2015, like all the rest of the Mega Man games, and did a Let's Play on it in 2016. Yada yada yada, I don't know this before. But for some reason, I always hated Mega Man 8 when I first played it, and especially when I did the LP on it in 2016. Perhaps it was because it was the only one where I didn't have access to save states, so I thought it was harder than the others. I have no idea.
It was cheesy.
This isn't even really your conversation on these Mega Man games. So that's a classic single issue, no doubt. I last played this game about 4 years ago and concluded that it was a decent time. Going into this video, I figured I'd enjoy it again. So after playing it 3 more times, what is my assessment on it? Well, let's find out. Since the PS1
Why do we have 2? It confused even me. I was like, why do we have 2 slower?
Full animated cutscene. The story begins in outer space as 2 figures
Dodgeball.
get out and crash land on Earth, while Mega Man face matters again.
What is this?
I can at least compliment the fact that
What is he doing?
good.
What is he doing?
Obvious impression artifacts aside, I can get to the voiceover.
Why wouldn't we leave? I'm trying to leave the whole time.
Once you get into gameplay, it's pretty apparent how good Mega Man 8 looks. I think Mega Man 8 and Mega Man X4 are the best looking Mega Man side-scrollers to ever be made. The colors pop, the effects are great, visually diverse things can happen on the screen, varied enemies to contrasting backgrounds and foregrounds. The game just looks really appealing. I like Mega Man's sprite design in 7 more than 8. This is certainly the most detailed Mega Man sprite we've ever gotten. The intro stage of Mega Man 8 establishes much more than how good graphics are, though. As you might expect, Mega Man controls the same as he has in the last several games. However, in this one, you can fully customize button. Largest pro of doing this is that in Mega Man 8, you still use Mega Button shot while a special weapon is quick. So you can control which button uses the special weapon and which uses the regular shot. In Mega Man 8 and X4, Square uses the special and Triangle uses the default. Then X5 and X6 flip that. Which works better for you is the experiment, though weirdly, I just find it more comfortable with playing 8 and X4 to use this layout, but then in X5 and X6 to use the one that those games have. But if I ever use the X5 and 6 layout in Mega Man 8 and X4,
Oh my god! What is this guy? Why did he ult me?
Mega Man might feel a little slow in this one at the start, but I kind of felt like that was a result of just how much more screen real estate
Wow.
Yes,
He actually died
in earlier games. Why the jump spell right controls work just as well as they did in Mega Man 7. Though according to the
Where's our
comments,
jump?
he seemed not like heavier control in Mega Man 7 and Mega Man 8. But I was able to transfer it just fine. The intro stage showcases the exploration element of Mega Man 8 and its new default power up, Mega Ball. But I quickly get that fast, you don't really get to work with it too much. Dr. Wily escapes with some serious work thing, and Mega Man finds one of the robots in the intro and takes it to Dr. Light for examination. Meanwhile, Wily has 4 robot masters on the loose for Mega Man to stop. Clown Man, Grenade Man, Office Man, and Tank Man. The structure is the same as Mega Man 7. 4 robot masters in the middle stage, 4 robot masters in the portion segment. While I'm sitting around the stage select screen, I have to make the most obscure reference in the history of humanity, but maybe someone out there will get me. Mega Man 8 is a really chill-sounding video theme. When I first played this game, I had the biggest brain blast hearing this music because when I was like 8 years old watching YouTube, I'd like to watch the Sonic videos from a channel called Sonic Song 182.
Oh my god. I've been getting ulted all day. Dude, they just ult me, bro. What did I do? What did I do? I'm not even the best player on my team.
Like 8 years later, I discovered
They just ult me on site.
So yeah, so then, in theory, Mega Man 8 gains the same advantage that Mega Man 7 did by splitting.
Am I being that annoying?
Two halves. It makes it so there can be 4 easier stages to pick it first, letting players get grips with the game, and then 4 more difficult, demanding stages and none of the player gets the game. However, in execution, I think Mega Man 7 had a more consistently good roster of stages. In Mega Man 8, I just never vibed with the early levels too much. After doing 3 players of the video, I don't think they're bad by any means. I just have some issues that weigh them down. All 4 of these levels are pretty long. In fact, they're long enough where there's now a permanent checkpoint system. If you get halfway through a stage, you get a game over. Return to halfway through. Longer levels aren't an issue, but it's what Mega Man 8's early levels spent.
I had
Tank Man, for example. This level is full black with the wind shooting for
I had
react to, but then half of the shooter segment. Mega Man stands on top of Rush Jet, and you blast him to win. You can also be hit by Rush, and he beat an auto for a nice colorful display of attacks and explosions. But the segment just lacks substance compared to the game action. And then Frostman stage detail introduction. Trying to snow for it for half of it. Yeah. So
Oh,
crap. That's great. I'm honest, I didn't find these segments to be that playthrough. I just did what I'm told. Yeah, fast enough, not done. However, again,
he can't do it because it's Tyranitar.
I
Well,
like the parts that aren't. It's more Mega Man action that I can't play, but these parts can slow the game down. Cloud Man's level is
broke.
Mega Man action, but this one just felt too long. It would introduce new gimmicks to spice up throughout. By the time you're doing this vertical climb at the end, where you can get a swing platform to the right with stand on press, I feel like the level is overtaken. It took me 7 minutes to get to the start of the boss part.
We're losing. How?
And usually the best stage of these is the shortest with kind of good design and ready out from 2 blocks before they explode or jumping through these swinging things. While the level design may be a mixed bag in pacing and platforming departments, what you can pull off in these stages while exploring does deserve some props. The new tool I mentioned, Mega Ball, is really fun up.
No.
As a weapon, you use it by pressing the attack button to hit. Holding up with the D-pad while doing so changes the angle of the shot. Which, fun fact,
And they let him score?
Oh,
We're so trash.
That's a platforming tool. It's really useful since you can jump on it, get extra height, and just keep doing it to break the game. I tried doing that to get past this bubble section of the Tango Man stage, but I sucked at it. It was worth a try, though. If you want to see some sick Mega Ball strat, check out what Magnet Zero was able to do in his playthrough. Are a speed running weapon master, Mega Ball is a useful tool in its
Well,
current
Mega
state
Ball.
to make many chops.